Hey everybody, it's a new week, start of a new What's Sold video. Alright, so today Monday, March 6th, and it's the morning. Well, no it's not, it's just slightly afternoon. So, shipping up early, we've got a lot to ship out, a lot of bulk orders. It was a little nutty, so fair warning. We only have two marketplaces that sold MIckie and eBay. Poshmark drew a big goose egg this weekend, which is odd, but it happens. Yeah, so MIckie only had the one thing, and it was a good one. Tell people what you do. I've been saying that a lot lately, and it's because we've had some people just give us stuff, and it's unusual for us. But yeah, family members of mine had some extra stuff lying around and was like, hey, you want it? Try to sell it. And this was one of them, right here. Skechers Shape-Ups. These shoes from Skechers. I don't know if they still make them or not. I remember Joe Montana was like their spokesperson or whatever, and they're kind of like exercise while you're walking because they have this unique design, which is kind of rolly. I don't know. Anyways, they're valuable if they're brand new, which these are. Sold for $63. These are women's size 6, so they're small size, but yeah, they're pretty valuable. So if you see them, you might want to grab them because they're worth some money. So women's size 6 Skechers Shape-Up, $63 on MIckie. And that's it for other platforms. eBay is the big winner this weekend with a total of, that's a long way to scroll, 51 items. Of those 51s, there are a lot of bulk orders. So I will try my best not to bore the tears out of you guys with repeated stuff, but there is some good stuff. We did sell a lot of postcards and a lot of small things. So let's get started with a postcard that was worth some money. This is Goodrich Transportation Company in Michigan, and it's an older postcard, probably from turn of the century. It's an old steamship right there. That's the kind of stuff you're going to look for when looking at postcards, because these are things you don't see anymore. $15 for this postcard plus shipping, so good one there. We've got someone came through and bought some Nantucket stuff from us. I don't know. Nantucket's got cornered the market, I guess, on Nantucket postcards, but here's one here. And again, we talk about condition. See the holes punched in it? Doesn't matter. Right there. That is, what is it? Main Street, Nantucket, Massachusetts. And then there's this one, going to shearing in old times. I have no idea what that means, but there it is. Real old postcard. This is actually undivided back. See? Undivided. Divided. That line down the middle. The undivided back ones are older. So this is older than this one. This one's probably early 1900s, late 1800s. This one's probably early 1900s. So, give you an idea. $14.50 for both of those, plus shipping. Next up, photo. Father and son at Gettysburg. Right here. At Devil's Den's Rock in Gettysburg. $10 plus shipping. So, I'm going to talk about it. It's not a very big sale, but when you got friends in this business, and one of our closest friends, Jimmy, Dark County Pickard, there's his channel, I had to send him a picture because he's a big vintage VW guy, and I came across this postcard. I'm like, man, you would like this one. And all of a sudden I hear cha-ching, and they bought it. So thanks, Jimmy. We appreciate it. But sold some cabbies. We sold a total of 8 today, but we're only going to go over the one, which is this one. This is a Babyland exclusive. So these are limited edition. I guess they're made in Georgia. or maybe they're made in China, but they're made specially for Babyland General Hospital, which is located in Georgia. These ones look different. To give you an idea, we'll use my Cabbage Patch back here. You can see right away the head's a little bigger. The body's a lot bigger. And they just look a lot different. So Babyland General ones are going to sell for a little bit more money. And they're not as prevalent in the marketplace. So when you see them, you're definitely going to want. Now, they're not hundreds of dollars Cabbage Patches. This one sold for $30 plus shipping. All right, and now on to this. This is one person, and they're all cabinet cards, every one of them. Somebody that lives in Springfield, Missouri, or Missouri, somewhere in Missouri, I don't know where, came through and bought every cabinet card we had from Missouri, which was a grand total of 29. So they bought 29 cabinet cards. They missed 5 of them, so they bought 5 for $30, and I comped the shipping on that because they paid for shipping on the other ones. And then they originally bought 24 for $150. So $180 worth of cabinet cards going out the door because of one person. So make sure your titles say things in them that prompt things like this, because we noticed that most of these studios were listed at the bottom here. Springfield, Missouri, right there. And we put it in the description. And because we put that in the description, this person found them and bought them all. So you don't want to do that. So $150 plus another $30. So $180 plus shipping for 29 cabinet cards. Sold a Kuza. He's here, so we'll talk about him. This is no name. I don't have a name. Oh. 1980s Cabbage Patch Kuza. He's a cat with a little elephant jumper on. Precious. $14 plus shipping. You guys helped us out with this guy. This is a cabinet card, performer man in a top hat, carpetbagger right there. A little tiny guy too. It's not that big. $15 for this guy plus shipping. Sold a lot of 25 travel brochures. You guys are probably getting the picture on these. Lot up your brochures and sell them as a lot. If you get them, $10.50 plus shipping on those. Sold some more slides, Michigan slides. They're 35 millimeter slides. They're somewhere in here. I have no idea where, though. There they are. More slides. So here you go. I'm just going to show you the box, not take them out of here. More slides, 35 millimeter slides of Michigan riverboat houses. $10 plus shipping. A lot of large letter postcards today. A lot of people, over the weekend, came through and bought, multiples of different large letter postcards. They sell for right around $5 to $7. I'm going to try and show you an example of one if I can find one. There you go. This is Greetings from Alabama. There. Sold a lot of those. $4, $5-ish. They got these real cheap at a garage sale or an auction or something. They're hangarees. Poop slime. They poop slime. Don't recommend grabbing this if you see them out there. $12.50 free shipping. Not goodbye. Next up, license plate, but not the kind you're thinking. It's an old Vanities license plate from Atlanta. It's just a dealer advertisement that they stick on their cars. Mercedes-Benz of Atlanta Incorporated, RBM. Of Atlanta, I don't know. That's probably the name of the dealership. But either way, $17.50 plus shipping for that. These are kind of interesting, so I guess it's probably worth going over. And this is just some logic, right? It's because I listed these and thought, no one's going to want these. And lo and behold, see, this is an old tourist attraction. It might still be there. I don't know. Marblehead, Ohio. It's a top of a mountain waterfall at a prehistoric forest. I'm doubting it's there. And if it's there, it's one of those creepy old abandoned like amusement parks. But yeah, there it is. And I thought, who's going to want this? Because then they turned around and bought the Tyrannosaurus Rex from the same prehistoric forest right there. And again, very nondescript postcard, just a really kind of a crappy picture of a statue of a dinosaur. And I'm like, no one's going to want these. And right away, $10.50 for the pair plus shipping. Again, postcards are different. It's more about collecting the lot or collecting things, you know, maybe from your area or something like that. Content maybe isn't the number one deciding factor, although an important one. Doesn't always decide what gets sold and what doesn't. Sold this. This is a DKNY blue, white, yellow confetti top, I guess we'll call it. It's brand new with the tags. Size large, $11.81. Took an offer. Obviously, we didn't price it at that. Next up is a blanket. It's a Christmas fleece blanket. $12.25 plus shipping. I don't know if I recommend sourcing those. We bought these a long time ago. We don't do a lot of jeans anymore, obviously, because we don't really have a great source for them. But I bought these at the thrift store because they were on sale. And I know why they didn't get bought at the thrift store, because they are a very, well, not very large, but large size. But they are vintage. See this double X right here? Means they were made probably in the late 90s at the latest, maybe the 80s. But they're Levi's 501, size 50-34. Now, today's sizes, it's a little smaller. So 48, 29 is what the size is. But $24.50 for these jeans plus shipping. We have another pair of them. We knew they were going to be kind of a long haul sale because you're waiting for that right person. So, sold some more cabinet cards. Again, like I said, I'm trying to keep this not boring, but here's a set of 12. This was something we put together, $17 plus shipping. Hello, everybody. I know. Look like a totally different person. Got rid of the winter beard. Whatever. It's me, I promise. Today's Tuesday, March 7th, and sales on two marketplaces, Poshmark and eBay. Poshmark, only one thing. It's a cardigan. It's down here. It's a grayish knit cardigan. Karen Scott's the brand. New with tags. Ooh. There's a tag. I can feel it. I just new with tags. $14 plus shipping for the cardigan. Moving over to eBay, we sold a total of 23 items. Most of which are paper, again. But one of them was this. It's a ratchet. It's a, what brand is it? Allen. Made in the USA, forged in the USA, and if we get a return, this is it working. See, it goes that way. Goes this way. Doesn't go back this way. It's working. $10 plus shipping. We sold a bunch of low price stuff. Everything's under $10. Lots of postcards. We sold this. We got this when we were in Virginia at one of the local thrift stores. It's a single stitch. Virginia Smith Mountain Lake. Single stitch on the best. Hanes Best tag right there. From the 90s, $12 plus shipping for the single stitch. We grab them when we see them. We're not hunting per se, but you know, if we see them, we definitely will grab them. One of the more popular postcards that has been selling lately. I'll give you guys a peek at it. This is when content comes into play on postcards, because some of it is just about people collecting things that are in their area, and some of it is awesome, like this one. Jimmy bought one, and then we sold two more. Again, tour buses, but the tour buses are VW buses, which is awesome. Someone came through and bought two of them, the last two we had, for $850 grand total plus shipping. Another one that's kind of cool. This is a postcard, but it's of a towing company. It's an advertisement, actually, and that's their fleet when it was brand new, which is awesome. But anyways, this is right here, Harvey's Towing Service Incorporated out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Pretty awesome there as well. $750 for that. Sold some military pins. We grab these when we see them if they're cheap enough, because they do sell. No, it's just an assortment of military pins. There's some jump wings in there. Actually, oh look, that is a medic pin in there as well. $20 for the military pins plus shipping. Sold some shorts. These are what we used to refer to as Daisy Dukes. Shorts. American Eagle size 6, brand new with the tags. We got a bunch of really crappy offers on these from people, and finally somebody made us a decent offer. I think we were asking 17, they offered 15, and we said sure, and they bought it. $15 plus shipping. Hey everybody, welcome back. Wednesday, March 8th, and wasn't great. Yeah, seems like the middle of the week always kind of slows down for us, but that's okay. As long as we, stay busy at the beginning and the end, be okay with a little slowdown. MIckie, eBay, only 2 marketplaces. MIckie, it's a little Camby. This new hairstyle Sarah's doing. Camby. $24 for the Camby. Plus shipping. Over to eBay. Again, not a great day. Only 8 items. At least they're not a bunch of small sellers. We sold a towel, a rainbow tropical fish towel right here. Can you see a fish on it? No. Fish there, I promise. $12 plus shipping. And then we sold this little Craftsman socket for $8. We sold another Camby right here, this little girl, for $28.50 plus shipping. And then the last thing we have to talk about, unfortunately, is another ephemera pack. $15.75 for that plus shipping. So slow day today, but things will pick up. We'll just keep listing. See you tomorrow, which will be in a couple seconds. Hi everybody, welcome back. Thursday, March 9th. Not bad, but not good. 3 marketplaces. Bonanza, Poshmark, and eBay. Bonanza was a postcard, oddly enough. It's this one. It's a ship. The USS Portland. Right there. For $4.50. But they paid $13 in total because they want this ship priority. So it's going in a priority envelope. So that's the big Bonanza sale for the week or month. That's typically how this goes. Do I recommend selling on Bonanza? Yeah, sure, why not? Because it's idiot proof. Are you going to get rich? No, you're not. Poshmark sale. Light Bright. Sarah bought this to make some Cabbage Patch because she has Cabbage Patch Light Brights from the 80s, but this is smaller than the original. So the little stencils that they put on there didn't work with this. So we just sold it. $10 plus shipping on Poshmark. And then moving over to eBay. Silence your phone. Silence your phone. Moving over to eBay, lots of small stuff. There's several postcards for $4 to $5. All the cabinet cards, $4 to $5. We did sell a $9 shirt that Sarah got at the bins. It's right here. It's a Lee Riders flannel shirt. Very pastel flannel. $9 plus shipping. Did sell some photos. Here they are. Family photos from a Florida vacation. There it is right there. Right here. A lot of 50 family photos. $12.50 plus shipping for that. And there's really not much else going on. The rest of it is all postcards and photographs, all under $10. So we'll go over one or two of them just for you. There's a cabinet card. Right here, this guy just standing there. What's he got? Oh, a chair. Pick the weirdest props for some of these. It's like just standing there with a chair. That's $7. And then the big postcard sale. This I found kind of funny because this is a Washington, D.C. postcard, and there's tons of these out there, $4.50 plus shipping. Something that happens a lot with postcards is this. Somebody will come in and find some postcards from a certain area, and it's typically not a well-known area. So, you're not going to... I mean, you might get people coming in and buying like a bunch of DC postcards and things like that from you, but most of the time it's areas that are maybe a little smaller. Like, for instance, this one. This is Rancho Bernardo Golf Course in California, just inside San Diego County, Southern California. They bought that one, and then they bought another one, which I thought I had for a second, but I didn't. There it is. And then this is an aerial view of the same area, Rancho Bernardo, California, right there. And they bought both of them. So $8.50 for the pair, plus shipping. So that does happen quite frequently with postcard buyers, is they'll buy one area because maybe they live there, or they know somebody who lives there, or they used to live there. So they're trying to collect things like that. Like, for instance, I just bought a bunch of Atlantic City postcards from somebody because they were cool, and Atlantic City doesn't look like that anymore, so I'm going to frame them and put them on my wall. See you tomorrow. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Last day of the week, Friday, March 10th. Today was good, but we sold a lot in the latter half of the day. It's actually a little late for me to ship. It's 8 o'clock. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the last and overnight and beginning part of the day now, and then the rest of it will be on Monday, because it doesn't need shipped out till Monday, and I'm not going to, because I got a lot of photos to list. So we're going to go over what we sold. 3 marketplaces: Macari, Poshmark, and eBay, of course. Poshmark and Macari is... Poshmark and Macari had a pajama party. Literally. We sold pajama pants on both marketplaces. These are not the right... Oh, no, they are. These are Scooby-Doo. Oh, yeah, there's Scooby. You can kind of see him in there. There he is. Scooby-Doo banana pants. Whoo! Pajama pants. Scooby-Doo pajama pants. New with the tags. $11 on Macari plus shipping. These are soft. I need a pair of these. I don't think this is my color, though. And then on Poshmark, we sold some... Well, what are these people? I always say the wrong name, so I want to make sure I get it right. Power Puff. I would have said Powder Puff. Power Puff Girl pajama pants. Size 3XL. These might actually fit me, but I'm not wearing them. New with the tags as well. $8 for those, plus shipping. The person on Poshmark got a deal, so there you go. Going over to eBay, we sold some cabbies. You can see by the state behind me, somebody came through and bought a lot. Those we will go over on Monday. But this little guy sold. He's a scary skeleton. Scary skeleton cabbie. So scary. $12 plus shipping for him. And then we sold this one in the bag. This is a 2016 Cabbage Patch with the corn silk hair. And she's already bagged up. So $16 for her. Plus shipping. And then a lot of paper from here on out. We sold 3 of the exact same postcards. And I was talking to a few of my paper pushing friends this morning and said, boy, I just when I thought I knew what I was doing, I did not, because I thought these would sit forever. And all it is it's a Native American war dance like outfit, or I don't know, it's a war dance outfit, sure. I guess you do a dance before the war, I don't know. Not real familiar with Native American culture, I'm sad to say. But from Oklahoma, 3 of them altogether, and that's all we had was 3 of them. $18.75 for 3 of them. The reason the price is kind of wonky is because they use the 20% offer after you buy 3. So I think it's actually might not be 20% till you hit 4, but either way, they got a little bit of a discount because they bought multiples. $18.75 plus shipping, and these will go. These will go in eBay standard envelope. These won't go over an ounce, to be honest with you. Maybe just over an ounce if they're slightly heavier cards. We sold a skirt. It's this skirt. It's Leslie Faye skirt. I don't think we're calling this vintage now. Size 14, Leslie Faye polka dot shirt, skirt, $15 plus shipping. And then we sold some cabinet cards. Somebody came through and bought 2 lots of cabinet cards. They bought the mini ones, which are here. A lot of 8 cabinet cards. And then a lot of, let's see, family portraits. A lot of 12 regular size cabinet cards. $21 plus shipping. So, there you go. And then, rounding out the day, we'll finish out with this. We sold several of the same. See, this is why I should prepare ahead of time, because then you wouldn't have to wait and listen to me ramble. But who doesn't like listening to me ramble? Beautiful Miami Beach right here. Looks pretty. I kind of want to go there now. The Redwoods of California. Large letter postcard. And then greetings from Miami, Florida. One of those is not like the others, and that would be the California one, because we got 2 Miamis and a California. But whatever, $12.75 for the 3 of them. And then the last one we're just going to touch on, just because, I don't know, I think it's kind of humorous that somebody bought it. This is Miss Kauai. Right here. Sex sells, people. Just saying. $8 plus shipping for Miss Kauai. We actually have another one on there that's worth more than that, but we'll go over that when it sells. And that's going to wrap it up here. Coming up on the channel this Sunday, me and Sarah will be live, 9:30. Come check it out. And then next week, new What Sold video. Me and Sarah will be live on Thursday also. So come check those out. We got some new links in the description below. So if you're a Supply Hut fan and you order some shipping supplies, take a look down in the description below. Give you a 5% off discount with code Pittsburgh Picker. So check that out. And then we got a couple other ones. American Bubble Boys down there too. Check them out. They're down there. They're new. Just got approved for those, so we're excited about it. And like I told you guys before, we don't push anything we don't believe in. So this isn't a bunch of, like, oh, well, this is a crappy company, but, make me money. No, we use these guys, all of them. So if there's something we don't use, we're not typically pushing it. So anyways, that's about it. If you guys made it this far, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. And if you haven't, and you made it this far, you might as well hit the subscribe button. It's a half hour in. You might as well. See you next week. Bye.
Good day, sir!